So hello everyone, I was invited to Spain to test these two amazing motorcycles, the new Honda CB650 series. And so in this video I would like to show you a few differences which I perceived in one day. It's not a proper review, it's not anything long term, but it's after one day, 150 kilometers each, I can tell you what I felt. So first of all, they both brought the new design of, this one is a Neo Cafe and this one is very similar to the new Fireblade. They both has, in comparison with previous generation, they both have different brakes and new brakes radially mounted and new suspension, upgraded engine with 1000 RPM more. They're same on these two bikes, 1000 RPM more, 70 kilowatts. And it has a revised spark plugs, intake, exhaust. The exhaust is new, or basically the pipes are new. The sound is better. I can show you a bit. Actually, the sound is one of the best things on this bike, really. I really like it. So this is which these bikes have in common, but we also see a lot of differences. So first of all, of course, design. As I said, this is a rather like naked Neo Cafe, and this is a Fireblade look, super sport. Which is obvious, but we see loads of really nice details. For example, look at this. You can see the exhaust pipes from this angle, which is very interesting detail. I haven't seen it on any other bikes. When I look about the design, I have to say that both bikes are amazing from the design point of view, and I would have really hard times to choose between these two. What we see here is different seating position. Definitely, that's the main difference. So here is a little bit more sportier, and it allows you to, I'm not really the good person, to do super sports or sport bikes, but this is definitely more sportier riding position, more aggressive, different handlebar, different position of the foot pegs. Let me show you the naked one. Whereas this is definitely more relaxed, flat handlebars, and it's still more sportier than the previous generation of CB650F, but it is definitely way more relaxed than the sport version. So in terms of engine and suspension, brakes and everything from technical point of view, they are all almost the same. But there is one big difference, and that's the air intake. They said that the pressure of the intake is way more on the CBR Super Sport. They are both on the both. You can see it's double-sided, so you can see it very easily on the naked bike. And actually, the solution on the Super Sport is different, and it gives you more air pressure, especially in the top speeds. So the Honda says that they have 5% more power in the top speeds on the sport version than on the naked bike, and that's something very interesting because they measure the output on the engine, which is the same, 70 kilowatts. But when it comes to the reality and the output on the rear wheel, the top speed, this one is 5% more, which is supposed to be close to 100 horsepower. And I have to tell you that I probably felt it because people were asking about the gearing, whether it's the same. It's the same, but this one feels faster in the top speeds. Very interesting. One big difference, and which is not on the paper or anywhere else, is the feeling point of view. And I have to tell you that I feel way more sporty on this one. And it's a little bit cheating for your brain because it's almost identical bikes, but on this one I felt more. Suddenly I sat on it, I felt way more sportier, and and in average I did 1000 or 2000 RPM more in average. So very interesting. And if you ask me on which of them I had better fun or bigger fun, in the end I would tell you that the sport one, the CBR, would be the one. But I'm all about the naked because it's more versatile and I like more the design, so probably I would buy this one. Also slightly cheaper. So that's from me from Spain. It was an amazing day, really. I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll bring you the full in-depth review of these two bikes soon. Thank you very much, and bye.